Hi, I'm Katie, Canyon Ranch, Lenox, Massachusetts, and I'm going to show you how to make a grilled pineapple with a caramel sauce. It's an awesome summertime treat, and what we're going to start with is making that caramel sauce. So what we need to do is we're going to start first with our sugar. Now for us at the ranch, we use what's called evaporated cane juice. It is available out there. It is the most pure form of sugar that you can use, so it's very unrefined. That's going to be a really nice thing for your health in general. Next thing that we're going to use is a little bit of our water. So we're going to add in our water. And we're going to add in our corn syrup. Now we're using very light corn syrup. That's important. You don't want to use a heavy corn syrup since we already used a nicer sugar. We don't want to add another sugar to it. So what we want to do is make sure that when we stir this up, we're incorporating all of the liquids into the sugars. And we're going to go ahead and put it on the heat. Now, as the sugar cooks, you're going to see it start to turn a little bit brown on you, and we're looking for a nice caramel color before we add in the rest of our ingredients. So this is going to take about maybe 5 to 7 minutes, and then you're going to add the rest of your ingredients. Okay, so now that our sugar has browned, we're going to go ahead and add in our evaporated milk. We want to do this relatively slowly, just a little bit at a time, as you can see the reaction that it does have. You want to keep stirring the whole time. You're going to notice the consistency start to change. The sugar is going to be nice and melted. We're going to add in our butter at the very end. Come on, butter. Butter gives it that nice sheen that looks really, really pretty over your grilled pineapple. And that is your caramel sauce. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and grill our pineapple. We have it nicely cored out. What we're going to be using is a grill pan instead of going outside to grill. That doesn't mean that you can't go outside to grill. If you live in New England like we do, this might be a nice option for you for the winter time. So what we want to do is always test to see how hot our pan is. Now our pan, because we're replicating grilling outside, should be really, really rather hot. Now the oil that we're going to use to grill with this, I'm going to choose a canola oil, and the reason for that is it has no flavor. So if you wanted to choose an olive oil, that's something that I wouldn't necessarily recommend with a recipe like this, only because if you're sensitive to the flavor of olive oil, you're going to notice it with your pineapple. So once the water has gone away very quickly like that, we know we've reached a very, very high heat. So we're going to go ahead and give a couple of sprays of our canola oil and just lay down our pineapple. Now our pineapple needs to grill about 2 minutes on this side and about 2 minutes on the other side. Okay, so now that we've waited about 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, you're going to go ahead and flip over your pineapple. Easiest to use tongs when you're doing this. You notice you get really nice, good grill marks, which is awesome. Really replicates an outside grill as well as it possibly can. Another 3 minutes or so on the other side, and we're done. Okay, so now that we've waited our 3 minutes on the other side, we're ready to go ahead and plate our pineapple with caramel sauce. First, we're going to lay down our pineapple. And then just simply drizzle your caramel sauce right over the top. A little bit of mint, keep it fresh, and you're all done.